Guys, what's up? Welcome to another installment of I May Be Biased. I'm your cool host, Cool Man Bird, and I had to bring the team together to discuss another important topic. First, let me introduce you guys. Billy the Goat, how you doing?
Yo, what's good?
All right. And over here, I got my man Ree, aka Reality. How you doing, man?
Pretty good, pretty good. Let's get into it.
All right, boom. With no further ado, today's topic, guys, as you guys heard, uh, Nicki and Akon are working, doing music, and collaborating with 6ix9ine. Uh, right now, we're gonna go. I'm gonna go back and forth between both of y'all. Just get your thoughts, see how you guys feel about it, and even I'm gonna give my little info about how I feel about it. So who wanna take this on first, man?
We're gonna let restart, man. I,
Uh,
I I know he got mind about this
you
one.
Yes,
know,
this is true, man. Reality, man. I hear you really got smoked for
nah,
Akon and Nicki,
it's
mostly for Nicki
I
though.
mean, it's not really smoke because when I see Akon working with Takashi with the whole locked up thing, that's basically
Hmm.
a cash grab. That's a cash grab.
Okay,
Like we all see it. Like
okay,
it makes no sense. It's just like I think it's a cash grab, and even more for Akon because he already has money. It's a clout grab. It's like, oh, I've been
huh,
out the spotlight for a minute. Let me get my feet wet.
right,
Oh, I know what I could do.
right,
Takashi 6
right,
9 Now,
right.
Nicki Minaj. Before I even start on her, let me start by saying she is one of the greatest female MCs ever,
By
ever,
the phone.
and she. I mean, don't do that.
That's
Don't do
another
that,
topic. I don't want to just digress. I don't want to
because
digress.
not just with the men, she holds her own with. I mean,
Definitely,
not just with the female, she holds her own with the men. So she's
definitely.
she's a great MC, but when it comes to this, I feel like she's a little out of line. Like I
How
think
so? Please give me detail.
when it comes down to it, I feel like she's trying to compare people snitching, doing dirt and
Okay,
snitching, and comparing
okay,
it to rappers not writing their own rhymes. Now,
right,
which to me, both is bad. People know how I feel about rappers not writing their own rhymes, but she's comparing how
right,
people react to it. So she's basically
right,
saying that people are not saying anything to the people that's not writing their own rhymes, as far as Cardi B and all the new female rappers, right? So
right.
that's her own thing that she's dealing with, and she's trying to make it compare it to 6ix9ine snitching, and
Right,
I don't think that equals the same thing. Like they're both wrong,
right,
whether people are reacting to it or not. They're both wrong. The whole
right,
6ix9ine thing is, I believe he's using her to get his way back into the
hmm,
industry. So, being able to
right,
collab with different artists and stuff like that. And I feel like
right,
she's using him as a clout grab, basically something to make the charts. Nicki's been a little cold
right.
lately, even though she
Hmm.
is great. You know what I mean? She's been a little cold, and I feel like she's using him as a way back to the charts.
Yeah, definitely. You could tell there's a mutual partnership going on that both sides could benefit from. I guess the real question, off the rip, her actions, her and Akon
Mhm.
actions, are they excusable,
No,
or are you side eyeing both of them?
not at all, not at all. The issue with today with most people is everybody playing a money game. Everybody's playing a money game. I feel like
Mm,
Monique said it the best when she was on the whole Steve Harvey show.
okay,
It's the money game and it's the
right,
integrity game. Everybody want to play the money
right,
game, and what happens is when all that money is gone, you don't have neither one. You don't have neither one. You don't have the money or the integrity. So it's always best to,
mm,
play the integrity game and do what's right. Because the whole issue with 6ix9ine is, yeah, some of us know that what he's doing is entertainment and stuff, but it's a lot of people and a lot of young kids watching him when he first came
right,
out, running around talking about he's a gangster, antagonizing different people, involved with different situations, getting locked up, and then
mm-hmm,
telling on the people he was doing dirt on. People are looking at that, and all these kids are growing up growing up, and they're gonna think that's okay, and it's not. It's not, and
All
that's
right.
why people shouldn't be condoning what he's doing, because it's kids out there looking at that like, oh, okay, so doing stuff like that for clout is okay, and it's definitely not.
Right. Well, sound like you dropped some big facts there, Ree. Well, all right.
Always.
So now we're gonna let our boy Goat have a swing at bat at this topic. How you feel about this, Goat, man?
I kind of gotta go. I gotta definitely agree with my boy Ree out here, man. Niggas doing it for the money.
First and foremost, Akon and Nicki, do you excuse their actions, or do you feel like they need to be held a little bit accountable?
I excuse Akon a little bit more than Nicki because he's not really from he's been involved in our culture, but he's not really from the culture in which we're in. I feel like him being from Africa or whatever. I think I excuse him a little bit more than Nicki. I feel like Nicki, she definitely know better.
Right.
Gotta have way more integrity than that.
Right.
As far as like how Ree said the whole 6ix9ine thing where he got so much influence on all the kids around the world and how many people just follow him, period. And it's gonna make the younger generation look bad because they're gonna feel like it's acceptable, it's okay to do that type of stuff when in reality it's definitely not.
Right.
Like I don't know about that, man.
All right. Well, this is how I feel about it. Nicki and Akon working with 6ix9ine. I'm more on the side of I agree with Nicki with the report saying they in the music game and she's making music with it, but I do understand the integrity part because her boyfriend, who she deals with, her husband, her now husband, he's affiliated with the Bloods. He has a certain code about the snitching. So I was wondering how that would fare away with her business dealing with 6ix9ine, but she claims that her and her husband talked about it, and the way she made it seem, a bag is a bag. It doesn't really matter, and she feel like outside elements shouldn't interfere with the music game. So I guess she feel like she ain't really doing nothing wrong. Cause she also says in the little video they shot, she was basically saying how there was certain artists that she knew who dealt with people who had sketchy past, but she felt like that wasn't her place to really say anything about that. And on my end, do I feel like they did something wrong? I feel like part of me feel like yeah, and then part of me feel like I'm conflicted because it's like it's a music game. They're not drug dealers. Neither one of them. Hey, matter of fact, let me bring to you a important thing about what Akon said. And I wanted to ask y'all a question too, if y'all agree with this. He said, I'm paraphrasing what he said. He said Takashi is his little man. He feel like he's young. He feel like he shouldn't be held to the same rules as us because he is a young man and he's not from their world. Matter of fact, he said he will hold the people accountable who brought him into the world more than the person than Takashi himself. Do you guys agree with Akon's reason for working with him? And do you feel like what he said had held any weight?
Hell
as far as why he's working
no.
with him?
I feel like all of that is excuses. Everybody keep doing this whole, it's about young and old. It's not about young and old. It's not even about being street or being a rapper. What happened to being real? All of these antics he coming with is clown shit, basically. It's a bunch of clown stuff. Since when is being a clown acceptable or right or what we looking for? I feel like our society is all messed up because we let anything slide for some entertainment. So all of That is bull. I'm not trying to hear that.